Angel Reese hints at future move amid Chicago Sky trade speculation. If things don't pan out, obviously I might have to move in a different direction and do what's best for me, Angel Reese said in early September. She wasn't pleased with her team's performance, since the Chicago Sky had buried any hope of making the postseason with a 10-34 win record. Reese later apologized for her comments. However, it was clear that she was open to exploring new opportunities. Sky GM Jeff Pagliacca initially shut down any trade rumors, stating, "Until I hear differently, that's the direction we're going to move, is that she's on the roster." But the Sky star did not participate in her voluntary exit interview. Through a recent update, however, Reese has let the fan base in on her current mindset. On the Unapologetically Angel show, she read out the question, "When it's all said and done, what would you want to be remembered for?" The 23-year-old replied, "Basketball-wise, a winner. I haven't won my first 2 seasons, but it's all right. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So, I want to be remembered as a winner. I want to win a championship, and I want to win a gold medal, and that's all I want to do." Angel Reese made her championship aspirations very clear. However, she didn't reveal with which team she wishes to do so. As she emphasized finishing on a high note, having only played her second WNBA season, the Sky star will have plenty of opportunities to make a difference. Importantly, there's no certainty that her success will come with the same team. Former Chicago Sun-Times reporter Annie Costabile recently spoke with Sarah Spain on the latter's podcast. She stated, "This is just my opinion, not my reporting. The likelihood of Angel being back in a Sky jersey is between 20 and 30%. Costabile had earlier reported that Reese believed there would be a significant overhaul of the Sky roster during the upcoming winter. This will be in light of the free agency and the double expansion draft that will be held for the Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo. Interestingly, Angel Reese is not afraid of the same, as she reportedly considers herself one of the 2 guarantees after Camila Cardoso. Whatever is said and done, that's still a report, and it does not guarantee that Reese herself considers the Chicago Sky to be a part of her long-term plan. I've covered numerous stars who have forced their way out of Chicago and done so and talked about the franchise in the process. In terms of what didn't exist there, operational standards that were lacking, said Costabile. The difference there is, none of those players publicly called out teammates in the process. There is no denying that the Sky's roster is not yet up to the standard of a championship contending one. The team still reportedly practices in a public recreation facility in the Chicago suburbs. However, a new training facility is finally on the way. The Chicago side seemingly didn't make a good impression when they fired head coach Taurasi Weatherspoon, with whom Angel Reese was very close after just 1 season. According to reporter Ricky O'Donnell, the Sky ended their playoff aspirations when they botched the 2025 draft in spectacular fashion. The addition of 36-year-old Courtney Vandersloot didn't go well since the point guard suffered a season-ending torn ACL in early June. According to Newsweek's Michael Gallagher, there wasn't any chemistry or consistency among the Chicago Sky players. Since Angel Reese's rookie contract isn't set to expire until the 2027 season, the only way she can join another team during this offseason is via a trade. Though nothing about the power forward status is confirmed yet, trade rumors have already begun revolving around her. Could Angel Reese be traded to the New York Liberty? Back in late September, WNBA reporter Lee Escobedo suggested the New York Liberty as one of the landing spots for Angel Reese. The idea in itself calls for an interesting discussion. The Liberty have already built a stacked roster through Breanna Stewart, Jonquil Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. However, Stewart had earlier called out her team for not playing championship-level basketball near the end of the regular season. It could have also led to the firing of Liberty's head coach, Sandy Brondello, a few days ago. It was the belief of WNBA on NBC host Owen Pence that Brondello was simply getting outcoached. Therefore, to get the Liberty back into championship contention, the New York team needs to take a big swing. For Angel Reese, the Liberty could offer a package built around Nyara Sabali, who's under contract through 2026. To sweeten the deal, they can add 2027 first and second-round picks. Absorbing Reese's rookie deal won't be too big a problem, since she is set to earn $82,399 and $93,636 in the upcoming seasons. Plus, with her presence, the Liberty wouldn't even need a first or second future pick in New York. After all,